What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Pete Crypto LBC. Follow me on Twitter. That's my handle, Pete Crypto LBC. Now is the time to follow us and ask some questions. Get familiarized with the people in the space that are going to help you through this all. If you're in the space now, congratulations. Now is the time to be in it. Before the hundreds of thousands of people that are going to come in during the next major bull run, which we kind of feel like is going to come somewhere in a little over a year and a half from now. Now is definitely the time to mess around and find out, right? So if you guys been watching us or been up to date with us, you know that we talked about Microvision Chain, aka MVC, aka Space, and you know how we're kind of bullish on it, or I'm bullish on it. Last episode we had our, one of our friends, aka the founder of Lucid Punks, Tony Bet. Let me see if we can find Tony real quick. Tony Bet right here, bam, at Tony Bet _. That's the founder of Lucid Punks, man. Make sure you guys go over there, give him a follow. Make sure that you guys give me a follow, P Crypto LBC. Like I said, now's the time to get in. Now's the time to ask questions, not financial advice. You do this at your own will. We're just out here trying to educate so you guys don't make mistakes like we have done in the past. But anyways, yeah. Make sure you guys hop into Twitter. Follow MVC Microvision Chain. Their handle is at MVC Global. And why? Why do you want to do this? Well, this is where you're going to get some of their links, right? Most importantly, the link to their Discord. And once you click the link and join their Discord, you're going to get something like this, right? Where you're going to get a lot of information so you can DYOR, do your own research, right? Because you want to research everything to death before you hop into anything, right? And make sure that you can stand by it. Because if you're out there chasing pumps, we already told you before last episode and the episode before that, you're going to get wrecked, right? And I know by now you guys have heard about MVC, aka Space. A lot of your favorite influencers are going to start talking about it. Just know where you heard it here, where you heard it first, right here, right? Los Bros Crypto, and you heard it from Tony Bet. Saying you're welcome, okay? But you want to hop into the Discord, and you're going to get a little run through when you hit start here. Welcome to the MVC Global Discord. Let's move. Official updates, all the channels that go with that, more info, identity, fact, unknown, official links, reference kits, all that good stuff. Make sure you go in there and definitely thoroughly check it out and learn a thing or two, ask questions. They have, where you can hop in and ask questions and talk to the people that are in this. It's a newer project. It's why we're kind of bullish on it. Still a lot more room for growth. Yeah, man, pretty much that's it. But you got all this stuff. This is how I got to learn a little more about MVC, aka Space. Hopped in the Discord and looked around. Checked out the tutorials. They have a tutorial. It's pretty decent. It's lacking a little bit, and that's why I'm kind of making this video today, right? So that I can fill in some of the gaps that they failed to kind of discuss or whatever. But yeah, go ahead and check that out too, so you guys have a little more information on this stuff. But check out all their stuff, this is how you find out and learn, this is how you're gonna do it. You gotta do this. So that's why going to Twitter and is important, right? So you guys can get to the Discord and figure out the rest of the stuff. Anyway, so once you've done that, you want to make sure that you have a Metamask wallet, right? So you go to metamask.io and you download their wallets. If you guys don't already have one, you guys should have one by now. This is one of the bigger wallets one of the bigger multi-chain wallets that we use in the space, right? A lot of us, especially when you're talking about, ERC20s, and a whole lot of other chains. Because, like I said, MetaMask is a multi-chain wallet, and they offer a whole lot of chains. Okay, so make sure you guys have that downloaded. And once you download it, you're gonna have something like this, right? This right here, okay? And you can download this on your phone. You can download this on PC, right? This is what we're using right now. We're using PC, and we're using it as an extension. This is what it's gonna look like, right? And you guys should know this by now, but in case you don't, here we are. You're gonna. This is your public address right here. This is where you're going to send funds to from a centralized exchange like Coinbase, like Kraken, or Crypto.com. You're going to buy some ETH, right? Is what you're going to need for gas fees on the Ethereum chain. And you're going to want to use some USDT because that's what you're going to use to bridge over to MVC, aka Space, right? So you grab your public address right here. This is the address that you need to send things to, or if you want somebody to send you something or send you some crypto, that's the address you need. Okay, so once you have all that squared away, you're going to want to come to microvisionchain.com. all right, this is another place where you're going to be able to click around and learn a little bit more about Microvision Chain, aka Space, and see what they're about. You go over here to learn about how MVC works, all that good stuff, solutions, miners, everything you kind of need is going to be right here on this website, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down. We're going to go over here to the ecosystem, go to wallets, right? And it's going to give you a few wallets that you'll be able to use with it, right? So these are the actual wallets right here: Vision Money, Metalit, Vision Box. Currently, I'm using Metalit. It just seems to be like the one that everybody's using for this, so I ended up using it as well. Once you have set up your Metalit wallet, just like your MetaMask, you set up the exact same way. It's going to give you your seed phrase. You're going to save that seed phrase, and it's going to give you something like this. Boom. This is what the Metalit wallet looks like. Again, this is your public address right here, is where you want to send funds to. And that's going to come into play right now in a second. So once you download this, set up your wallet, your Metalit wallet, then you're going to want to come to the bridge, right? The bridge website, which is bridge.microvisionchain.com/home. Okay? It's going to bring you up to something like this, right? This is the bridge, and you're going to want to connect your Metamask wallet to this bridge, and make sure you have, like I said earlier, make sure you have some ETH, some Ethereum for gas fees, and your USDT, which is what you're going to use to bridge. Okay, and once you're connected, it's going to give you your ETH balance or your USDT balance, and you're going to type in however much USDT you want to bridge over. So in this case, say you want to do $100 worth of USDT. It tells you how much we're going to get once we bridge, right? So we're going to bridge 100. It's going to give us 97.9 USDT on the Microvision chain, okay? At that point, you're going to swap, confirm some of the transaction, and then you're going to go here. This is the pending request list. It's going to tell you what token you're sending, where you're sending it to, when you receive it, the amount of, the date, the current block that it's on, and the status of that, right? Once it's finished, it'll tell you it's finished, and then you'll be good to go, right? Once you have bridged your USDT to Microvision Chain USDT, you'll click on the little wallet icon here, and it'll show you what you have in your MetaMask, right? The amount of ETH, USD tether, your USDT, or your USDC, right? But as you can see, they only have a USDT option, right? So make sure you have your USDT, swap that out, bridge it over to Microvision Chain USDT, right? If you notice right here, this is your bridge wallet, right? You automatically get this when you link to the bridge, right? It's gonna give you this wallet. You're gonna go ahead and copy that, right? You're gonna either go to the Discord, go to mainnet gas. You're gonna type in !faucet. It's gonna bring us something like this, right? Faucet. Click that, and you're going to paste that wallet address, right? Your public address, right? For the bridge, your bridge wallet address, and you're gonna hit enter, right? It's telling me that the faucet is not currently supported for this server. I've been having this issue, so I haven't been able to use the faucet. If you guys can get it to work, it'll send you some space for transaction fees. That way you can move your USDT to your Metamask wallet, right? I personally had to reach out to people on the Discord, right? Let's see. I went to the Discord and I went to general, and I just went in here and I was like, hey, I need a bridge over, or I need to transfer my funds to my wallet, but I don't have space. Can anybody hook me up? And a matter of fact, I think it was one of the developers or one of the mods that actually sent me some funds so that I can actually move my funds, right? So once you do that, if you're either able to use the faucet or get somebody to transfer you some funds to this address here, right? Make sure it's this your bridge wallet, right? And you'll see your funds right here. Your MVC, obviously you'll have 0. You'll see your USDT here. When somebody sends you some gas, or you're able to use the faucet, you'll see a small balance here, and where you'll be able to start transferring your funds, right? So say I had $100 USDT here, I would hit transfer, and it's gonna give me this transfer address and transfer amount, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my Metamask wallet, and I'm gonna go ahead and copy my Metamask wallet public address, and I'm gonna go back over here, and I'm gonna hit transfer on my USDT. I'm gonna go ahead and plug in my Metamask wallet public address and the amount. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and hit transfer. When you bridge your USDT, it may take some time. I think it took me about 15 minutes for the USDT to bridge to MVC. And then once it bridged, my balance showed here. I got somebody to send me some space to this address here. And then at that point, I was able to transfer my funds to my Metamask wallet. Transfer, bam. Once you have the funds in here already and some space for transaction fees, it's real quick, and your balance will show up in your Metamask wallet ASAP. Right here, just show space, but once you transfer that USDT, it'll show a USDT column here. Once you have your USDT here, you're going to need somebody to send you, or get the faucet to send you some space for transaction fees on chain, right? I know it sounds a little complicated, but it's not. You just need some space to for transaction fees or whatever. Once you have some space for transaction fees and you have your USDT here, then you're ready for the Microvision chain swap, right? So this is MVC metamask.com/pound/swap. And it's going to bring you up to something like this, right? And this is where we're going to be able to exchange our USDT for space. Right here, it's showing space to USDT. We're obviously trying to do the opposite, right? So we're going to hit this right here. It's going to swap it out, USD to space. And this is where we're going to go ahead and type in however much USDT that we have that we want to convert to space, right? And go ahead and swap out here. Obviously, you're going to need to connect your wallet first. So once you connect your wallet, then it's going to say swap, and you'll swap your USDT to space, and then it'll give you a confirmation. You're going to approve the transaction on your Metamask wallet. And once that's all done, you'll see your space balance, and you'll see your USDT wallet or your USDT's balance, right? And you're done. And essentially, that's how you're going to be able to do it. Right now, I know that space has pumped quite a bit. Let's see, coin market cap. Space. Currently, it's up to $12.95. It was at like 13 earlier, if I'm not lying to you. Crazy as hell. Like I said, last stream we were talking about this, and it just started to pump like crazy. It's wild, bananas. We had this stream over here. What's today? The 21st. On the 20th, let's see. At the 20th, at about around right here, right, is when Tony started talking about it and ended talking about it, and it started to pump. And this is where we're at now. Like I said earlier, it was it says here like 13.5. Crazy, nice little pump. You know what I'm saying? Keep watching Los Pros Crypto, where you find it, where you get the fresh hot alpha. You know what I'm saying? Check out Lucid Punks. Check out Tony Bet. Check out my brother at Kami Guru. That's it. Like I said, if you're in the space now, congratulations. You're gonna be happy with yourself when the major bull run comes. Yeah, congratulations. Keep at it. Don't stop. Keep grinding. And we'll see you next episode.